Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Matt with Green Bar Trading here. Just going to go over the market and what I'm seeing right now as the market has taken a pretty big downturn from what was opening up a lot higher, has totally turned around. And if we look at the VIX, this gives you a very good indication of why the market is going down, right? This is a complete inverse relationship with the market. So the VIX started and actually hit 22 at a low earlier in the morning around 10 a.m., has now climbed all the way just about to 30 on the VIX. Now we see here on the bottom of the screen that we had a huge run up a couple days ago with the market really opening up huge in the red. And you saw the VIX spike to 65, which is crazy. So if you look at this on the daily chart, looking back during COVID, that's the last time here that we really saw the VIX at that really, really elevated level. So what I'm thinking is this is not a one-time situation, all right? When we saw this VIX rip up to 65 a couple of days ago, it did pull back, but if you look historically, it doesn't just do that once or twice. You get that first jump, right? It'll pull back a little bit. The markets will be very choppy, very hard to trade, and the elevated VIX is going to make options contracts very, very expensive, and you're going to see those big moves in the market, which is what we're seeing intraday. There's a ton of potential to make money in markets like this with the elevated VIX. Like I said, just keep in mind if you're trading options, you're going to be paying a higher price when the VIX is at 28 as opposed to most of the year when it's down here around 12. All right. That's just the way it is. The higher the VIX, the more money those contracts will be, but you will see the market give you a much bigger range for the day. Okay. If you look at this, this is today's trading on the QQQ. You hit a high at 449 here earlier in the morning. Couldn't seem to get over this. You can see here, very clear rejections, okay, at 11 o'clock in the morning. And then it just started to roll over. And this is when the VIX also started to go up, all right? So the QQQ, 449, all the way down to 435. That's a 14-point swing in the intraday trading. Tons of potential there when something has a very big range to scalp, right? So if you're trading something like that, if we look at the SPY, same thing, hit a high here of 531, was up on the day pretty decently. We're now trading at 519, which is just a huge range. It's a very, very big range for the day. And just a ton of these, right? Bear flags after bear flag coming down, making lower lows. Again, making a lower low here just about 10 minutes ago. Now at 3 o'clock, okay, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, an hour before the close, this is when you can sometimes see the market really, really turn or get even worse, which is the opposite. So what happened yesterday, if we look at this, go back to yesterday, I'm really, really watching this 3 p.m. hour, all right? At 3 o'clock yesterday, that's when the market for the SPY went from 530 all the way down to 525, a 5-point move here in about 10 minutes, or just about 7 minutes, actually. So keep in mind, at 3 o'clock, a lot of big time trades will come through. So that's what I'm looking here. Yesterday was one of those examples of putting money to work early in the day and then cashing out at 3 o'clock. A lot of the big guys will do stuff like that just to take advantage of a little bit of a day trade. They also bought the dip here on Monday, looking for the same thing, not holding positions, but dumping. Again, you see here that dump towards the end of the day. That is normal. Now, we saw the dump here early in the day. So will you see a reversal? Will you not see a reversal? Who knows? But I was definitely looking at the VIX earlier to see what was going on there. Now, yesterday you have kind of this low here. This is something that I would be looking at. Seems like it was support here early in the morning, came down after hours. Today, that seems to be where we're bouncing here. All right, same thing goes for, say, about this level here. Bouncing all around here is support, resistance, resistance, and we're kind of in that type of range right now. So, you know, keep an eye on this. Like I said, watch the VIX. You could even keep the VIX up on a separate screen. And let's see here. And then see, so it's pulling back, which means the market is driving up a little bit. Is this another one of these, you know, bull flags, pull back, and then a higher high? Possibly, we don't know. But that's just something to look at. Like I said, today was a very big change in the trading day. A lot of choppiness, and then just went south. All right, this is what I was talking about at 3 o'clock, right? So it's 3:03 now. It looks like the market is trying a little bit of a reversal. Just about made a higher high here. So if you are day trading, this is something that you could keep an eye on. But again, this is up $1.50 in about 2-3 minutes time. Like I said, at 3 o'clock, that's when a lot of the big traders put positions on, you know, either selling or buying, but this looks like there's some buying coming in here. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I'm definitely very keen on watching the time of the day for these trades. So that's it. Just wanted to come on real quick, update the markets, some levels that we're looking at, and we'll see how this day ends up. But it's been a very, very, very rocky trading time. All right. And that goes with the VIX. Like I said, keep an eye on the VIX. These are big spikes. They don't usually just stop with one day. You'll see another spike eventually. That's just the way that it works. Tough to trade. Traders get caught on one side, they get caught on another side. NVIDIA is another one. This made a lower low here from yesterday. Kind of has this area here that it's kind of having trouble with. You can see here some rejections. There. And I like to look at rejections with a lot of volume. You can see here. That's a pretty big rejection. And then again here today, pretty much right off the open. Opening up at resistance gave for a nice trade sell-off. So we'll see what happens. Has a nice bump here, up about $1.50. Let's go back to the QQQ. See what that's doing on the 1 minute. A little 3 o'clock reversal. All right, if there's anything that you want to leave in the comments, you want to say hi, whatever, leave them down below. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.